What a dickhead. He's got to get a deal with every week, folks. I'm really going to mentally repair. I do have to repair after the show, but I've got to prepare my mind mentally to put up with a couple of these knuckleheads at least anyway. Oh, hey, go on, everyone in the chat. Time to fly. Al, how are you? Visual line of sight. You're doing all right, mate. I just seen you're getting some nice views on that video you put out about best drone channels and all that sort of stuff. Really good stuff, man. Lambo, the X-Wing. How are you, mate? Way down there when he's got to put the old ruggies on this time of year, don't you, Dominic? Sarah Stickley, who we have up at the top here? Cove Action, how are you? Chuck, Akirasho, JDS. Of course, he was first. Well, it looked like he was first. It just happened down the list a little bit. Must have been his internet. Might be a little bit too slow. AZ, how are you, my man? And that, but I think that Lambo, how are you, buddy? Let's see what we got here. Prepare your eyes, people. Now, they don't know which one I'm going to pick when I say that, hey? So it could be Justin. Oh, he's looking quite trans this morning. We'll do that. That was his cutesy look. That's very, very becoming. And Tim Jackson, well, I mean, he just looks like a dog's breakfast this morning. Have a look at him. Hello. And and Dominic. Chuck, I've got a link for you, Chuck, too, if you want to pop on in and have a bit of a chat about your videos and all that sort of stuff. It's all good. And let me know, too, if visual line of sight. Let me know if you want to pop on, man. You can have a chat about what you're doing on your channel and all that sort of stuff, too, if you want. Come on the panel! Why not? Hot Rod, how are you, mate? Okay. Out with the Mavic 3 and the 2 yesterday. All right.
Okay.
Well, down the end of this peninsula, me and Michael Ancliffe and Daniel, we got another bloke, he lives down there too. Anyway, so we're flying away down the end of this little peninsula thing, right? And we've got all the city there, the Gold Coast. Oh, lovely shots. Flying over the Arts Centre, right? Nice little colourful thing. Anyway, we finished flying there, and I still had some batteries, and I wanted to go into the Arts Centre and take off because there's like an amphitheatre type thing there, right? I want to fly over it and have a bit of a look. Anyway, so poor Michael, right? So I'm flying. I just took off. Got my one shot. Yeah, that's a nice shot. Michael's going, that's a fantastic shot. I want to get that on my drone too. Yeah, no worries, mate. So he gets his drone out, gets it all ready. I'm flying, just doing a few shots and all this. Next minute, security. Whoop, over here. Can't fly here, fellas. Oh, bad luck, Michael. I've got the shot of the day. Piss off. Right? He couldn't. Poor bugger.
What I think happened was Matt called security once he realized Michael thought it was a good shot.
Yeah,
exactly. He was like, yeah, you ain't getting that shot too.
Can't have them on both channels, you know.
See what Aki said.
Hey,
Aki Rasha.
What do you say?
Peninsula or penis?
Either, we're right on the tip. So
valid point.
Fuck.
And we're off again.
Excuse me.
Doesn't take long, Dom.
Yep.
So we had a good. It was a nice bloke. There was a couple. I think I might have chatted to you yesterday on your show, eh?
Yeah.
He was all right. We had a good chat, all that sort of shit. But poor old Michael, he had to put his drone away. Damn. Yeah. And as he was telling me, oh, you can't fly here. I'm going, oh, can't I? Record. No worries. I'm just bringing it back. More shots. Coming into land. Yeah, man. Yeah, but good. Really nice down there, man. Oh my God. It was what a morning. I'll see if I can pull up I think I've got a still shot from that. Mavic 3 footage, Arts Center.
Oh, Ron said he was going to pop in tonight too.
Yeah.
He was going to show you how to properly do 360 footage.
Exactly. Yeah.
I can imagine.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, here we go.
There's something about he was going to help amateur photographers out. And it's the whole like outreach program he's doing.
Mm.
Oh, righto.
So he said he
I
was
think
going to
he-
come on and show you some stuff.
Well, I've only ever known Ron to hold lectures on how to remove watermarks for some reason. I don't know what that means.
Mm.
Damn, Mark.
Oh, Jim's droning.
Yep.
So you fly drones and do
Big Spanner had a
360.
video on that earlier.
Is that what it live was about?
Yeah, it was about 35 minutes. I only watched a little bit of it
Yeah.
because I've been watching a couple of his other videos. Oh, nice.
That's where I was yesterday, yeah. And behind that is some. It was just really nice. And this time of year, you know, there's no clouds, and it's bloody beautiful, nice and still, no wind. There hasn't been any wind here for I don't know how long.
Oh.
Really good.
Can I send some wind up to you then?
No.
No, it's really nice, mate. It's really nice.
It's been nice and sunny, but it's been bloody windy here.
Oh, has it? You got a Mini 2, mate. That can handle it.
Not 40 kilometres an hour.
Mm.
You never know.
You'd be surprised. I mean, I don't suggest doing it,
Yeah, I know.
but I have
When
been
it goes
caught.
over 30, I say, no, that's enough for me.
Brett said that's
Yeah.
some fancy photoshopping, Matt.
Yeah.
I didn't Photoshop it, you knob.
God damn.
Dude.
Tomas. How you doing, Tomas?
It does, Akira show.
Hello to everybody in the chat because there's a lot of you in there. So
Yeah.
There is.
thousands of people in the chat.
Can you keep up with the chat? I just
No,
want to show
we
you
can't
something.
keep up with the chat. Every time I say hello, there's a new face.
Have a look at that.
There it
joint.
is.
Mm.
Yeah, man. And what I've been playing with over the last few months or so is in the colors, right? You go to hue versus saturation, and you can really punch these colors out, so you can accentuate what that building is, right? So I've really pumped the reds and some greens and blues there, and that whole building's just gone hello like a neon sign.
Hello, guys. Dinner's on. Yeah.
And without that, you see the difference with that?
He's
And
using
then-
DaVinci.
Hue versus saturation. Boom! Look at those colors pop up on that
So
building.
you made a node for each one? Three nodes?
Oh, yeah, I've done a couple of nodes. I'm using this Leeming LUT, right?
Okay.
Which is the base standard basically. So you can add a look to if you're shooting with a Canon or anything like that, you can put that Canon color profile on that. And this is one specifically designed for the Mavic 3. But yeah, I've been stuffing about with them. So anyway, that's going to be a video on the next whatever. So good fun though. Good fun. And the detail you can pull out.
We
Is
should have
bloody
had another
amazing.
DaVinci tutorial there.
Hot Rod said that was some nice AI, Matt.
AI.
The chat has no. Apparently, you have no credibility with the chat.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I talk to myself when I talk about this stuff because I'm interested. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Thomas, how are you, mate? One Vision, I don't think has said hello to you. Jim's droning. Jim's, how are you? How are you, mate? Yeah. But it's oh man, you got to muck around with that Mavic 3 footage though, hey, because you can make it look really nice because it doesn't quite cut it straight off the SD card. Not quite.
What about the? You said the same thing about the X3 footage straight off the app.
Mm.
Some reason you have an
StreamYard.
issue of getting footage from the device too.
Oh, up to the second knuckle, dude. Up to the second knuckle.
Yeah.
No, you dick. Right.
So what are you downloading it straight off the drone then?
Off the SD card, yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. So I take it straight off the SD and just whack it in. And it's all log, right? They've just updated now. You've got D-Log M, right, which is a little bit more saturated than log itself. It doesn't require as much color grading.
Mm-hmm.
The Mavic 2 Pro was M, but this log footage off of the Mavic is true flat ass log.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, Lloyd.
Hi, Lloyd.
How's Judy
Grumpy
doing?
blogger, how are you, mate?
How's Judy doing? Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Go like that. Go like
Yeah,
that.
Elvis in the house. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see? Did you see old fucking?
damn, Rod. Yeah, he said he was coming on. Read what Rod just put in the chat.
Oh, shit. Damn, that's a smack.
486. 486. I had a 486 once.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, they were great. Great time.
Look at old Ronnie here. Fuck, I tell you what, Angela.
Oh, did she?
Man,
Judy had another fall. Sorry to hear that. Would-
oh, that's no good, mate.
Mm.
Mhm.
Shit. Yeah, so Ron's had a hell of a holiday. Yeah, he said he was going to pop on. That's right. I might give him a quick call because he wants to share some photos with us of a couple of things too. So when was I speaking to him? Thursday night. Thursday night, my time.
Hey, Dustin.
So it'll be Thursday morning.
Huh? Yes. Yeah, he was driving. He was on his way home.
Yeah.
So I think he had to drop in and do a little bit of work or some shit on the way home. So, yeah. I love that shit.
Love it. I like watching that on South Park. That was funny.
Yep.
South Park's a bit of a hoot. Oh dear. So you haven't been out anywhere, mate. One Vision. Now, did Visual Line of Sight answer me at all? Where are we? He might not be here now. No.
Ron said I'll be in shortly. I have to do my hair and makeup.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, it's okay, Ron. You can come on a natural. I mean, Tim does, and because he just doesn't care about his appearance. Let's be honest.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it doesn't show at all, mate. What's the time? 10 o'clock.
Yep.
Have you cracked one yet, mate?
Yeah.
Holy
This
shit.
first for the day.
That's Tim for the day now. He ain't going nowhere.
No, I ain't going nowhere. I already did.
You know
my
what's
running.
funny, Matt, is right at the end of my show last night, he was so drunk I kept muting him. And he was just talking in the camera for like 5 minutes. And he's sitting there talking,
Yeah.
looking around, talking. And then he realized he was muted, and he flipped me off, called me a son of a bitch. Started talking again. I muted him again, and he's talked for another like 5 minutes muted.
Yep. Kept on doing it.
What's going on here? Just gonna
Yeah.
bust you one look.
Just read that.
Chat in front of everyone. Not playing games anymore, especially when I sent him the cash. Sent it 2 months ago. What's
Oh, god damn.
what's happened there?
That is. I don't want to say his name. Never mind.
Oh, I know who he's talking about. He's talking about
Yeah.
Maddie.
Talking about who?
Maddie's Drone World.
Yep. Yeah. He
Oh,
kinda-
did he
kinda-
buy? Did he buy a quad off him or something?
Mm. Yeah. Well, the build or something about that.
That's right,
not
Al.
right.
You know why? Because you don't come on anymore, Al.
Yeah. Where you at, Al?
You used to come on all the time. Actually, during lockdown, and he was quite honest about it. When during lockdown, he was bored shitless, so he came on the show all the time. Now there's no lockdown. You fucking sit in front of a computer for 5 hours. Why would you?
Well,
Yeah. He had nothing else to do.
to be honest, he works around drones all day long, so he probably doesn't really want to
Yeah.
talk
Who
about
the hell talks about drones here?
I know.
Exactly.
We dry our phones anyway.
You
Yeah.
dry your blones. There's got to be a T-shirt in that, doesn't there?
I'm working on it.
Are you? I'm going to get my legal team onto you, Dominic. That's my fucking. That's mine. That's my legal hashtag. That one.
Yeah, we'll get a licensing agreement going.
Okay. A monthly fee, we'll say, shall we?
Mhm.
I want to get a shirt with
Commission based.
how you doing on it.
Commission based on each T-shirt.
Mm. Dude, I'm giving up on that crap. I seriously have on that merching shit, right?
Mm.
Because
Oh,
it's a
you just
nightmare,
let you know.
huh?
It is hard work. I've been working on it all week, so it is hard work.
It's a freaking
you just-
nightmare, mate. And I can't
just-
design what I want to do when I want to do it. It's what fuck off.
Dustin, just
Unless
answered
you
in the
buy the
chat.
equipment yourself, that's an expensive exercise.
Well, that's right. I mean, and this is what I did, right? The last time I did those T-shirts, right, just a bit of a fuck around. So it cost me like 300 odd bucks for these 10 T-shirts.
What?
Yeah, and then because I was doing that cost me like $30 or something each time to send it over to the US because no one in Australia fucking won it, did they? So there was $30. So on top of all that $300 to do it, there was $30 shipping on top of that. Man, that was so expensive. Whatever, it was a good bit of fun. It was really good.
As I said, the only one I found here, you've got to buy them up front rather than
Yeah.
That's the only problem because there is one just around the corner from me, but to start up the shop, you have to pre-purchase them.
Well,
Right. Yeah, that kind of
That's the only
sucks.
trouble.
But you know what sucks even more is the fact that I went to all that effort, right, to do all that and send them off to people who I thought would wear them, and yet never seen them
Andy.
wear it. Justin.
Oh,
Andy.
I didn't get one. I would have been wearing that instead of
Well, I
this.
mean, even when Matt promises you a shirt, he gives it to somebody else.
No, you got one.
Ron.
Yeah, Ron. Yeah, well, he's never
Oh,
here.
thank
So
Andy.
he's going to be here, but he's not, so it doesn't matter. But he's always clickbait, isn't he? Yeah. Why haven't I seen you on a live show wearing that T-shirt?
Well, I mean, it's probably because you sent me a fucking parachute.
I sent a man size. I didn't realize you were chick size. This was bought in the men's section, mate.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, Sarah said she's wearing the shirt, so that's good.
She
There you
uses
go,
it as
Sarah.
a 90. She
Yeah,
uses
it's
it
a
as a
fucking
90.
nightgown.
Yes,
It's like 4XL.
as big as the one you gave from Chris from Sunrise Water Media.
Exactly the same.
Yeah,
He
one
was
that
actually he was wearing it in one of his he was doing a tutorial, I think, or a vlog or something like that. Anyway, he was wearing it in the link, and he wrote to me. He goes, Matt, does this shirt make my bum look big? I said, it doesn't make it look big. It makes it look huge because it's the mindset.
Yep.
XXL. There you go. That's right, mate.
Oh, that's funny.
So yes, but he still hasn't answered my question. I don't give a shit how big it is, mate. You can.
Well, actually, my I think I gave that one to my daughter. the other one I had, because she wanted it. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, it accidentally got bleach on it.
Uh-oh.
Somebody spilled bleach on it in the laundry room. That's what it was.
Look at him.
I think one of the
He
kids
just-
did by
Just
accident.
killed him, man. Look at him.
I mean, it's not bad. It's just got a couple little bleach spots on it.
Let me see. I can't see it. It's all blurry.
Oh,
as
your
all
Oh.
shit.
background is blurred.
Can't see it, mate. It's all blurry.
The background.
Hold on a second. Jesus
Turn the
Christ.
background off.
What's this?
This isn't the bleached one. I guess this is the other one.
Okay. Well, put it on, mate. Go put it on.
Yeah, put it on.
This is Justin as a Oompa Loompa.
Yeah. It's strange that though. Never worn it. Never. Not even one. Thanks, Matt. Thanks for sending it over. Look, everyone, I got Matt's t-shirt on. Oh, never. Not once.
Size of who?
I think I wore it the first night you sent it.
Jumping Jack Flash.
Oh, not on a show you didn't.
Okay.
Jumping Jack Flash. Dude, what are you doing later, Jay? I might scoot on up to your joint a bit later. Just say good day. Ugly ass shirt. Look. Oh, damn, Al.
Damn, Al.
Dennis, love lady.
Dennis!
Hey, how are you?
There's Dennis.
Hey, by the way, Dennis,
There you
whatever
go.
happened to Ron's T-shirt that Matt was supposed to give him? Or that?
I think he gave it to me instead.
That's right. Yeah,
Yep.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, he's only half right because I did give it to him, but I wanted him to pass it on to Ron. He might not have heard me say that, but anyway, that's
Well, it's probably big enough for him and Ron to share the shirt anyway.
well.
Mm.
Well, look,
Damn.
he was wearing it, and you can see it in one of my videos, right? He was wearing that T-shirt. It doesn't look too big for him at all. So I don't know how tiny you are, Justin.
Mm.
You must be a little bloke, little fella.
Do you
Yeah.
need a demonstration, Matt?
Hey,
Do you need a demonstration?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Dennis.
We need one.
Well, he's
I
got to
think-
go. Well, Dennis might have to go get it out of the rag bin, wherever that's at.
Mm.
Oh, get it out of the trash? Yeah. No, it's not there. Hasn't made it that far yet.
does the dusting with it, don't you, mate? Yeah. I did catch him polishing the silver with it at my house.
Oh, dude.
What are you doing, Dennis? Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, I like mirror finish when he'd done with my stuff. It was very good cleaner. The toilet and the bathroom were amazing.
I told Ron that earlier. I said, you can't back out of that trip to Matt's now. I said he is really thinking hard about washing the sheets in the spare room
Mm.
just for your trip.
That was funny.
I don't have to. Because I got Dennis to do it before he left.
Found nice prices to Australia again, but unfortunately it was during your winter time. And I passed it on to Ron. He said, too many trips this year. So, yeah.
Do you know what, Dennis?
Yes.
Winter here in Queensland.
Oh, I know. It's not bad. I know.
It's not bad.
It's kind of like here. But
Yeah.
probably more like Florida, actually.
Mm.
But yeah, I like Ron, though. I've spent a lot of money this year. I'm going to have to hold off for a little bit better price. But they were $950, I think, from Atlanta to Sydney. You know,
Yeah, ain't bad.
Mm.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Hey, Andy, how are you, mate? Steve Knowles, how are you?
Curtis.
Who do we got here? Mark R. White, how are you too there, mate? Cyber Dreams, how are you, my man? I got told this show was quality entertainment. I think I was scammed. Yes, you were. You fell for it again.
Yep.
Every week. I was talking to Ron the other night, and he was saying, "Oh, Dennis sent me this price." I said that was under $1,000, wasn't it? He goes, "Yes," and he goes, "But I can't do it. I can't do it." And I said, "Oh well, what bugger." I don't know what time of year he's looking at coming over.
I reckon spring would be a nicer time.
Yeah.
It would, and I'm sure those deals are going to come again. But Ron would have had to get to Atlanta first, and then because that was only from Atlanta. I did check for Wyoming, and there were no good flights from Wyoming to.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hike down to Atlanta.
Those prices, yes, so you'd have to come here. You know, you probably find a deal sometimes if the timing's right for a couple of dollars, but that makes it an $1,100 trip for him instead of, you know, whatever. Anyway, didn't work out.
Still 1,100.
Yeah, it's still cheap. I understand that. Yeah, it's cheap at twice the price, actually.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is you could be going from Tokyo to Sydney, and you'd still have to go through Atlanta. I swear that's like a stopping point for every damn flight.
Speaking of Tokyo, I'm drinking Gogo Cha, the milk tea from Tokyo.
Milk tea.
Yeah. When I was in Japan in '99, I got addicted to that stuff. It's like candy for me. So, have you ever had Thai tea, Matt?
Yeah.
Okay, very similar to that.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. It is nice.
I like it.
They're really pushing that bubble tea now over here.
What's
it's a lot of those here.
The shitloads, and the straw's really round, right? Because they've got these gel bubbles in the tea.
Talking about yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. They're really sweet though. A lot of sugar, and I'm kind of off sugar these days.
Dennis, can you get a discounted price on renting a kangaroo's pouch?
Oh, God.
I'd agree with that, James. Late October, if you want to come down.
You know, I had a couple of run-ins with koalas. I'm not sure I want to chance it with kangaroos next time. So
you're a seasoned professional now, Dennis. I showed you the defensive stance, didn't I? I did show you the defensive stance when I ran away from that other koala.
That's right.
Yeah. That's
Yellow Rose, what's up?
I'm not much of a mate, just left him in the lurch.
Well, that was his way of alerting me. There was a problem.
It was. I told you, run. And you just stood there like a stunned mullet. What are you talking about?
Tim, he's looking a little.
Yeah, Lee is a
Lee's looking a little gray. So,
who?
Thank you, Justin. Jeez.
Yellow Rose Drones.
Yellow Rose
Drones.
Hey, Lee.
I was looking at this chat and not looking at.
Yeah, you got to be looking at the YouTube one.
Right. You can stay in Tim Jackson's pouch.
Yeah.
Drone shots. Jody, how are you?
That is so wrong.
Don't leave you much room in his pouch there.
Akirashi. That's
trying to find where is it? Oh look, I can't find.
I haven't seen him in a while without
4 or 5 comments up.
You're looking a little like Chris Christopherson now, Tim.
Yeah.
Are you on live chat, Matt?
Yep. Oh, here we go.
When I was at work, about my bloodline and stuff. Pretty interesting.
There we go.
Andrew, I did not figure out my controller issue aside from the fact that it doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. Those who don't know, I was doing a live stream yesterday evening, US, and during the end of that, I had a very low battery, and it seemed that, but the current controller didn't have a low battery, but it seemed like the controller switched to mode 1. I normally use mode 3.
Sorry.
That's weird.
I had to say that.
Very familiar with Tai Chi, having a Chinese wife. So.
Oh yeah, watch out, you motherfucker!
Cody.
But when I brought that drone down, the left stick was performing like the right, and the right like the left, and
Yeah.
and it was like inches away from my car, right, and I needed to move away from there. It said that what is that warning you get when you're trying to land on water or whatever? It says that it's unstable or whatever.
Suitable for landing. Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, so it was a mess. I needed to get it away from the area.
Oh
But
crap!
it felt like any movement would potentially run it into the car. So anyway, it finally landed on its own.
Wow,
Right.
Said I'll roundhouse kick a
that's
koala.
pretty weird. Though.
And I tried to fly it today, and it was normal. Everything was fine.
So did that? It look like it clicked over to mode 1, mate. Didn't it go over to mode 1?
Before that live stream was over, I checked out that, and it was all you can. It's all in the live stream. But anyway,
Crazy.
it was in mode 2. It definitely was. But I switched to mode 2 and then switched it to mode 1 and then back to mode 2, hoping that would reset it. And then put another battery in there and tried it again, and it seemed like it did the same thing. It seemed like.
Wow.
But again, that battery was low. So
Thomas, see you, buddy. Thanks for popping in, man.
bye, Tomas. See ya.
See you, Tomas.
I think Dennis's brain switch modes.
That's a possibility.
I'll tell you what, I nearly crashed the Mavic 3
Oh, really?
in my house.
What are you doing flying in your house? This is
I
not
always
that
do
big.
that. I still get. Don't say that, Dennis. Just say my house is huge. That mansion. We got lost. Dennis came in. I didn't see him for a week. I didn't know where he went.
Then he found me cleaning the bathroom.
And I thought, oh, well done. You found the cleaning gear. No worries, Dennis.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you something, which is a little bit of a concern with this. And I'd like you to do a test, or anybody with a Mavic 3, I would like to do a test.
What's that?
Because with all the sensors on, right now, my Mavic 2, right, I can set it in the lounge with all the sensors on. It won't go forward and back, right, because there's something in front of it. The side sensors are off, so it's going to go left and right. But if I could try to go up, it won't go up either because it's sensing the ceiling.
Okay.
Right. The Mavic 3 with all the sensors on won't go forward and back because of the shit. Won't go sideways because they're on too. But you can fly it straight into the ceiling.
Nice.
It's got top sensors.
Interesting.
So I'd like to know if anyone else's drone is like that.
Why is it
I
just
could
the
fly it up toward the tree without going too close to it and see what it would do. But I have a tree with a nice canopy on it.
So what Matt's saying is he wants you to sacrifice your drone.
Right, exactly.
And hopes he can figure out the issue with his.
Right.
Dennis's drones are used to trees. Mine aren't.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Kind of got you there, Dennis. Sorry.
I remember that. Oh well.
I think he bought his drone off of Jim.
Yeah.
Did Jim end up
Golly.
He was always in the palm trees. He'd always in the palm trees. He's not stuffing about with a Mavic Mini or anything. No, he's got Matrice in there.
Oh my God.
On more than one occasion.
And he had to pay for a bucket truck, didn't he?
I remember when that happened to Dennis. He was running with his ukulele screaming as he was trying to get his drone down. He's like, no.
That's the next YouTube challenge.
You've done it now. Tomorrow, YouTube's going to be full of videos with people flying Mavics into the ceiling.
That was
you were
Mavic
right.
3 that you wrecked, right? That was like when it first came out, right?
You talking to me?
Yeah, wasn't that the one that hit the tree?
It was the second day I had it. Yeah, it didn't hit a tree quite. It actually landed in the tree, and completely outside of my control. But yeah, I mean that was a Mavic 3, and it was very new. So it was I think the day before Christmas or a couple of days before Christmas.
Yeah, that was down at your son's place, wasn't it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Lake Lanier. Yeah.
It is true, Charlie. It did take a vacation in the tree for a couple days.
Yeah. It was just one night, I guess. It felt like more than that I left it there. I didn't.
Oh, I'm sure you were thinking about it all night too, man.
Oh, I was. Yeah. Brand new, brand new to me. So, yeah, I ended up getting a 30-foot hole.
Oh, wow. That's how you got it?
Okay, I'll check that. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Here comes Curtis again, saving the day. Oh, damn you, Curtis. Holy shit. Oh, my God.
What's going on?
Oh, man.
Hey, Drone Sophie.
Curtis always sends me photos. of
Charlie,
his,
I don't think it was the whole weekend, but it felt like it. I think it was pretty sure it was just one night. It might have been two, but I think it was just one.
Holy shit.
Look at what Captain Joe ate for dinner.
I couldn't do that, Curtis.
Mm.
I couldn't
Looked
sit
delicious.
in front of the computer and create something like that. I wouldn't last 2 seconds. Be like watching Pornhub. All right, what do we got here?
Captain Joe had this for dinner. Tim, avert your eyes.
Delicious.
Food.
Mm.
I would have ate that whole plate.
Yeah, just the plate because it's made of paper.
Yeah.
I like how you said that. That was good. Good on you.
Scrape
Yabo.
the food off. Oh, scrape the food off. It's got a little bit of sauce on the plate. This plate's delicious.
Nice seasoned plate.
Season. I eat more than that for breakfast.
Oh, man. That kind of sucks. I really, really don't want to be getting in contact with DJI saying, send me another drone. This one don't work.
Mm.
You know, I've skinned it. It's got it all nice.
Yep.
Or in all reality, I don't use my sensors when I fly anyway. So it's of no use to me.
Question for you though, Matt. Well, normally when you're flying a drone with the sensors on, a Mavic with the sensors on, it will show you.
Yeah. Yep. It does.
It showed you something above.
Yep.
But it still would fly toward it.
Oh, man.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I think DJI
got a good
would be a
point
little
there, Mark.
confused why your drone says Altel Mavic on it.
Wait a minute. What
Right.
mode did you have it in? What mode did you have it in?
Sports mode, mate.
There is only one mode.
Is there anything else?
Yeah. You just got to go forward.
I was thinking that he had it in cine mode or something like that. I don't know.
Well, what's
Hold
that?
on.
Cine mode would still be on.
Oh,
Sports
yeah.
mode will
Did
be
you
off.
try other modes to see if it did it the same way with all the
Yeah.
sensors?
Well, there's only two modes which will have the sensor on, the other one won't. So yeah, both modes, cine and normal, both will fly into the ceiling if you let it.
Weird.
Show the one with the two guns and the laser. Two guns and the laser.
There you go, Brett. It's better than burn out and then fade away, man.
Yep.
Highlander. Highlander.
Two guns and the
Movie.
laser.
Definitely. That movie's
Oh.
nearly 40 years old.
Okay, I'm gonna
That
show
movie
you.
is awesome.
This
I
is
love that
this is here we go. So anyway, there you go. That's Curtis.
Oh,
Curtis.
my.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, that fucking video is still on the bottom. So pew pew. Look at that. Oh god. Yeah, shoot me. I don't care. That's
Curtis
my,
does amazing work.
he does, doesn't he?
That's cool.
Really
I mean,
good.
I like how he does that.
Very nice.
Yeah. Couldn't do that. That was
I should have had him do my intro because the last guy that did it, a little questionable.
Ooh.
Hey, Dominic, did Matt give you a Matt bump?
Yeah, he was the one that started me off.
Oh, okay. Well,
If it
that
wasn't for
probably
the Mac
explains
bump,
that green dot on the top of your head, right?
yeah, that's probably
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
I was going to say, if it wasn't for him, I would never have adopted the mindset of hugeness.
He wouldn't have.
Yeah, I've been worried about that green spot, but since it's related to a mat bump, I guess it counts.
Absolutely, you know, because on a couple of occasions when we were bustling through the city, Dennis sort of brushed up against me at one point. I was a little bit concerned because I know they're very sort of, you know, contagious, and he's going to catch it. It's no good if I don't sort of hand them out. It's like if I don't hand them out to someone, they can be quite dangerous, because if they're just caught, right, I've got no control over them then, right? But if I give them out, I have full control over the bump, right?
Right.
But organically caught can be deadly. It's lucky you're still standing, Dennis. To be honest, I didn't realise that.
I'm not. I'm actually sitting.
Yeah. Oh, are you able to stand though?
Probably.
You haven't tried yet? Yeah, give it time.
Oh my god.
Aaron Psyche, how are you, mate? And
why would I get up? I have a wife. No.
Wow.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Wow.
I don't feel that way.
And you know, let me tell you something, gentlemen. I know how his wife feels too. I know how his wife feels, because he was very demanding when he was here. He goes, "Where are my slippers?" That's what he kept saying to me.
Oh my god.
Someone's trying to derail the stream again.
Oh,
you're always forgetting something, Matt.
Am I forgetting something?
No.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
God damn. Look.
Yep. Definitely a Kira show.
Horror.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Marital aid in her hand.
Yep.
And at that angle, you can't tell how long it is.
Somebody's got an echo.
Yep.
Too big up top for me, but the body.
This is actually one of my favorite shots. This one here. This is hello. Damn.
Some serious camel toe.
Yes. Damn. Oh my god, Justin.
Anyway, look, okay. Sarah Stickley, dad joke of the week. Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Brett.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it at all, actually. I don't know. I'm missing something. I don't know. Probably am. How do dads like their steak on Father's Day?
I don't know.
On a plate.
That means it doesn't matter how it's cooked. Just make it steak. Put it on a plate. He'll be happy. I guess.
Hi, Brett.
All right.
Right. How do dads like their steak on Father's Day on a plate? How do dads like their steaks cooked on Father's Day on a plate? Right. Okay. Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Where that comes from. So anyway, thanks, Sarah, for that.
Thank you, Sarah.
Awesome stuff.
Have you had to change the batteries in that button yet?
No, I don't. Haven't. I have to send it back to you if that's the case. So you can put some more in and send it back to me.
Oh, Jesus. Like $130 for two batteries.
Don't worry, they're not expensive batteries. They're only little, right? So the cost will be minimal because it's got a warranty period on it, hasn't it?
Warranty. Well past the 90 days of an Amazon return.
Yeah, but
They
what
take
about
AAA.
the return? What's your return policy, Justin?
I don't have a return policy.
Well, yes, you do now because you sent it to me.
Well, I
It's got
did when you sent me that money as a business transaction. I had to wait 40 days to get it.
Good things are worth the wait, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
She's the kind of woman that would.
Not like waiting 40 days to be shortchanged. Yeah, it's all
I'm
good.
still waiting. Good things come to those who wait.
JDS, exactly right, brother. Oh my god, Danny. Twan. Yeah. God damn. But anyway, yes. So very interested to see. But as I said, those top sensors, I don't use them anyway. So I don't think it's worth me sending it back to them if it is a fault.
Mm-mm.
I don't until I get a few more days on it. When it starts to wear out a little bit in between in the warranty period, I'll go, oh, these aren't working, and they'll send me a new one.
Well, have you tried like different things, like hold your hand over it, maybe a piece of paper, and just nothing?
Nope. Picks it up. It's there. Hello, there's something up there. Push up. It'll go straight into it.
But are you sure it's not something in the BIOS?
It could be. It could be the fact that I did actually tweak it up in the BIOS. I might have actually pushed it. It's a BIOS.
There might be a setting that you've missed.
Someone suggested that you were flying it in your bedroom and the mirrors threw it off.
Yeah, that could be another point.
It's like a bird flying into a window, isn't it?
Yeah.
Exactly. I was sitting right here 2 days ago. There was a turtle dove. I call them turtle doves. It's a kind of dove. It's a gray bird. You probably hear them. Woo, woo,
oh, Lambo.
Anyway.
Yeah.
It landed on this deck, right? And then took off straight for me. Hit that window like, I don't know. It hit it hard.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I was sitting there watching it. It came right for me.
Yeah. Yeah, they hit them hard. Hey, we put what do you call it? Tinting on the window, right? And because it was reflective during the day. Oh, the amount of birds then, boom, 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 boom.
Is that right? Wow.
Yeah, man. Met her on a Sunday and my heart stood still. I do run, run, run. I do run, run.
Hey, Ron.
Oh, Ron,
Hey, Ron.
I was just explaining at the beginning of the show about your outreach program you're doing for amateur photographers and how you're here to help Matt out.
He's going to help a brother out.
Mark R. White is talking about a reduction of the, and I'm not keeping up with the chats, but
it's a good step. It's a good step towards it because, and then you can get super chats, you can sell merch, you can get memberships.
Well, technically, you can already put your merch link in your description of your channel.
Yeah, I know that, but you can actually do merch on a live stream and take, super chat, super stickers.
But it was really just like me and Rod both said it the other day that it's just a money grab for YouTube to make more money.
Yeah, totally.
Make their 30%.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
it's a money grab. It's a cynical money grab.
What's the deal?
So
they've reduced the number of subscribers.
Basically, it's 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours.
Or 3 million
that's
short
the first
views.
level. The next level is the standard 1,000 and 4,000 with the ad revenue.
Yeah, you don't get any ad revenue.
But ad revenue at 500 and 3,000.
Okay, so how does it make more money for YouTube that they've done that?
Because they're getting 30% off of super chats.
Yeah, they're getting 30% off the super chats from the people between 500 and 1,000. So it's extra.
Okay.
They're capturing that market now, greedy bastards.
I got you.
And then you have to make that $100 threshold before they'll even send you the money. So say somebody would literally have to send you like $130, $140 before you'd even reach that threshold because they're going to take 30% of that.
Yeah.
So it takes a minute for if you get a bunch of like $5 super chats and all that. Once they take their 30%, you're still under that $100 threshold. So it slowly builds up.
Wow.
At the same time, it's $100 you never had.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, that's true. But I think the 30% is a little high in my
Oh,
book.
definitely.
I think the percentage should go based on how many subscribers you have. I mean, if it's a smaller channel like mine or even somebody with 500, honestly, it should be like 10 or 15%.
Oh,
And then if
definitely.
they want
I
to do
think the higher you
30%,
go,
yeah, if they want to do 30% on somebody with 1 million subs, that makes sense because they're not going to be hurting for money at all.
well, if you want to, Brett, VAV, if you want to stay under 500, then be my guest.
Well, I'm over 500. I'm not going to monetize. So,
Well,
that's
it doesn't even matter now. Even if you're not monetized or you're even at that threshold, YouTube's still putting ads on a lot of people's videos because they're making money off of that.
That's the reason I
on
asked
everyone.
Deal. So
But
I
it seems the more subs, the more ads they're going to have.
So what's up, Ron?
Just taking a day and recuperating.
Bite me, Brett.
Taking the day what?
And just recuperating and resting.
You just got back from Alaska, right?
Yeah, last night.
The photography trip. How was it?
Oh, dude, it was phenomenal.
It was worth the
beyond my expectations.
Oh wow, cool! And your expectations, I know, were high. So that's very, very good.
Yeah, there was only couple one guy there. He was a nice guy, but he really started to piss me off. He kept nagging the shit out of me. He kept bragging to everybody about his Canon, I don't know what camera body it was, $6,500 body alone. But he had no clue how to use it. Hey, Ron, you show me how to do this? Hey, Ron, I'm busy taking photographs and video, and I don't, I helped him out.
Let me just say something.
Good point.
Hey, Ron, would you take this picture for me?
Yeah.
Let me just say something, Ron. I know exactly how you feel, mate, because me and Dennis, right, when we went up and saw Tim, right, as you said, nice enough bloke, but doesn't take long to piss you off, right? Does he?
Yeah, but he did every night. He's like, oh, they want my camera, and it does this and does that. And he kept mentioning the price on it. And then, oh my God, how many times? And then at one point, he got mad when I was getting like all these better shots than him. He was sitting there pouting one night. Kind of like right now. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, damn.
Ron, you're very interested to see what you did with that Mavic 2.
Oh.
Did you fly it in log?
No.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
JDS.
Okay. That's
Oh,
yeah.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he didn't fly it in log, mate. All that beauty.
Oh, no.
Fucking hell, mate.
There is.
I don't think he knew he was thrown off.
I think he did.
I just hit the wrong button.
Why would you buy a $6,500 camera and not know how to use it?
Oh my God. It was starting to irritate the shit out of me.
You had a Phantom, Tim. I won't go any further with that one.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, I mean, the guy should have, if he was going to buy a camera like that, he should have bought it months in advance and practiced with it.
But Ari did help me out. Anyway.
Jeez.
He helped me out so much I couldn't even find it.
Yeah, there's a map on your screen, hey. About it. Anyway.
Oh, God.
Tells you where it is. It's a good thing about these GPS drones.
Oh, yeah,
because
JDS.
the screen was so dark because he put it up to like, I think, I forget what he put it up to.
JDS wants you to tell Matt about the lady you slept with on the plane.
Yeah.
He
He
did.
He joined the Mile High Club.
He did.
Yeah.
No, it seems to be a bit of a pattern here with you. Though. You get halfway and you never seal the deal. You still come home.
Yeah.
I'm so lonely. So
Hey, Chris.
lonely.
3 o'clock in the morning, we finally got on the plane from Anchorage. and not a bad looking woman.
Hey, Chris.
We're sitting beside each other, and I know within 5 minutes we weren't off the runway and out. And like I said, I was so tired, and I think she was too. And next thing you know, we hear the captain saying we're starting to make our descent into Seattle, Washington. She wakes up, I wake up, and she looks over and goes, wow. She said, I got to say, she goes, since I've been married, this is the first I've ever slept with another man. I said, well, there's a way of looking at that. I didn't even have to buy you dinner.
Damn.
But what
Old
you
line I
did
used to-
do was give her airplane food. No wonder you didn't get any. Damn. Man, that's just like inviting a girl over for a TV dinner and expecting anything out of that. That's just not going to work.
Where the hell was that?
Chris
Oh,
Hope, how are you,
Jason.
my man?
What's up, Chris?
G'day to Brett. Visual line of sight. I sent you a link in the in your messenger, mate. If you want to pop on and have a chat.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
Why has it done that?
Mm.
I'm playing school crossing guard again.
Chris, yeah, good to see he's concentrating on the kids using his phone. Oh, chat. Yeah, off you go, kid. Yeah.
Boom. Oh, shit.
What was that? Yeah.
On, share. How the hell do I share?
Share some pictures. Share the ones you've already taken the watermarks off, though, mate. Do that one. Good one. I want to see that.
Yeah, so there's present now. Share screen.
And I can't find the pictures.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
Like,
they're
oh,
going.
my whole hard drive crashed. Oops.
Oh. Oh, my SD card's broke. Oh.
I like the one where he put Lockwood or name behind it. That was
Yeah, right over that other watermark. Can't even tell there was another one there. All right.
Now, is this
Yeah.
showing now?
It is showing,
Yeah.
yes. Show
This
us
is
something
the-
good, though, Ron.
Yeah, this is the one boat chase I was trying to do with Paul Murray. It's jumping. Damn it. There we go.
There it goes.
Yeah, finally.
Well, that's a nice job, Ron. Flying sideways there. Cool.
Yeah. But, here's
Fishing lure on the back of that boat.
Matt. Now this is with the 360 on the desktop app, and I saved it in 4K. Can you see this?
On the computer,
Yes.
on
Can
a
you see the
Windows
screen here?
computer.
Mr. JRC.
On a Mac computer.
Right, there you go. Righto. Yep. Yeah, it's hard to tell the quality, though, mate, through
Yeah,
StreamYard.
it is, but
Yeah.
Nice.
Where's the music?
there's no music.
Oh, because you can't put music in on the app? Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, on the iPad app you can, but yeah, I saved it, and it's pretty simple to save it in 4K. But let's see.
yeah, how many different screens are we going to get there?
See those
Couple.
eagles?
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
one-
Like just they're yelling America.
yeah, they're yelling America, freedom.
Yes.
Those eagles are yelling.
It's one of my
No, I like the
national-
eagle that
Look at this.
Baywatch thing.
Yeah.
While he's on the jet ski.
Was
Wow,
outside
that's
the
nice.
hotel. Yeah. It's the funny thing about you can drive 10 minutes and have such a different scenery.
Oh, look at that sky.
I love that sky. Yeah.
We
Tell me
like I said,
something
we
wrong.
went 30 miles out into the Blackstone Bay, into Puget Sound. And here's another photograph. Just sitting there with the 360. It's got water droplets all over the lens, but there's 3 bears right here in front of us. There's 2 or 3 off to our right. There's a couple off to the left.
Oh, that's awesome.
But it was pouring down rain here. Oh my God. I was having such a hard time keeping the camera dry. He was out looking for clams.
Now, is that a Sony camera? Can it get wet?
I try not to.
I mean, does it have any kind of IP rating or no?
Well, the funny thing is there was a lady there that had the identical camera, and hers started to malfunction, and she actually ended up putting it away, and it would not stop screwing up for, oh God, I don't know how many days.
Yeah, you think a camera that expensive?
In the camera.
I've never seen a camera, Justin, that can't get wet.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm
it
saying
may not
you-
work after it's been wet, but it can get wet.
Well, I'm saying you would think that a camera that expensive and knowing that they're going to be in the wilderness,
I just
they would have some kind of IP rating on those things.
had to give you a hard time, Justin. That's all.
Yeah. There's I found a big piece of ice. I grabbed, just reached down and picked it up in front of the glacier.
Oh my goodness.
No. See, I already see a flaw in the AI software, Matt. He's only got 3 fingers.
That must
Oh
be
my
the stitch. That's the stitch line.
That's the stitch line where that 4th finger is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, Shane.
That is awesome, though.
Yeah,
is
that's cool. But, yeah, and then here,
What a
this was the
joint.
week. The week
So did you
before-
see any glacier calving?
Oh, yeah, we saw a little bit, but then we heard big bunches. But this
Yeah.
is a big boo-boo that I got 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, this big old bear.
No guns where you went last week.
No,
Yeah.
this is out in the woods here, soaking wet, sweating my butt off. It was hot.
It looks like you both have the same smile right there.
Yeah, looks like you and that bear are buddies.
Yeah.
Tell me another one, Ron.
Yeah, right.
Oh, hold on, Matt. I gotta show you one more little lady. She was
Oh yeah, how you doing?
oh yeah, she was a cutie. And she could shoot.
What, her? Oh,
There she is.
Oh,
oh, I saw her.
Fourth grade. Fourth grade.
Yeah,
yeah. Oh, my
her.
God.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
she's very beautiful.
Young enough to be Tim's granddaughter.
Yeah.
Great.
So did she kill that bear?
What's that?
Did she kill that bear?
Yeah. She's actually a national champion shooter.
Is that
Shoot
right?
me again.
She shoots for the Olympics. Shoot me again. Oh Jesus!
That's
Oh,
fantastic.
Chris.
Oh,
Funny.
oh.
Oh,
Chris is
dude.
going at you again, Tim. About your
Yeah,
dog.
as usual.
So she's a world champion what? Bear hunter?
No shooter, competition shooter.
All right.
Oh wow.
Her grandfather, he's apparently a little wealthy, and he sponsors her and financially, he paid for that bear hunt for her. But yeah, she's national champion. Just won I don't know how many competitions.
Gracious.
Mm.
Wow.
Ruby was her name.
It's
Mm.
better
That was
than the gay shoes, Chris.
Ruby?
Ruby. Just texted her today, matter of fact.
Oh, still no cigar.
Oh,
Still no cigar though, eh, Ron? Yeah.
Exactly right.
It's nice to have options though, isn't it? Do you ever hear from Hot Tub Girl?
No.
oh, that's a shame.
You know, I'm half tempted to go there this Christmas again and see if we can rekindle.
Rekindle.
Akira show.
See you, Warren.
See
Oh,
you,
he's on the
mate.
good stuff, huh?
Yeah, correct.
Mm.
Medication kicking in.
Yeah,
Probably
she
go
was a
get-
beautiful girl. Beautiful
He's
girl.
about he's about to go get in his snuggie and get a little weird.
Into his
Good one, Doug.
into his onesie, did you say?
And his
Yep.
snuggie. You know, remember those snuggie
Snuggie.
blankets? Yeah, he's gonna go get in that and get a little weird in the bed.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know that onesie you got, Tim, that you wear around? You know when you come out to that meet and you had that onesie on? It looked like a panda bear. Remember that? Have you still got that?
What the hell you're talking
Tim's
about?
into furry?
You on drugs?
Tim's into furries.
You
He
on
did,
drugs?
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
Tim
Nothing
took
wrong
the
with that.
jacket off because Chris said something. Tim's
Man,
in
you
there
need to
freezing
try
his ass
the,
off.
the slow motion setting.
you're freezing.
Oh,
Oh,
I'd
it's
agree with that,
still
Rainbow.
pretty good.
Fucking
Hey,
hell.
William.
There he is. How you doing?
Hey,
How's it
fellas.
Hello
Hey,
again.
guys. Sorry, man, I'm a little technologically slow when it comes to Facebook and Messenger and getting all these links. Good to see everybody.
Yeah.
So is Matt. We don't know how he does a live show every
Yeah.
week. So
Matt, this
Great.
is with the
enough
Oh,
out of
wow.
that freak.
the Insta
Ah.
360 in slow motion.
What is that? Is in that dog's mouth?
It's a plastic duck
Oh, I see.
lab
No.
training.
I thought it was a
Training.
sandwich for a second.
But look at the clarity.
Oh.
The clarity in the slow motion footage was really good.
Is it
Okay, did
really
you have
plastic?
one
How
lens
do you
selected
hold
or
that thing?
360?
I had it on. I believe I had it on the 180.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes a difference too.
hmm
Pretty dog.
Is that really plastic, Ron?
Yeah, it was just it was the dog's favorite toy.
Oh, good on you, Matt.
What a float you boat.
oh my
He's
God.
messing with you big time.
Yep.
So what you up to, Dennis?
Righto. Hang on. William, how are you, mate?
I'm doing well, man. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, that's all right, mate. No worries. How's that channel of yours going, man?
I am 403 subscribers away from being monetized.
Yes.
So I have 97.
Let's see if we can get him a few more.
But
Yeah,
I'm
let's-
plugging along. I'm
Oh,
plugging
Matt
along.
bump time. Matt bump time.
I think it
Yeah,
is Matt Bump
Got to
time.
be Matt Bum
I think it is.
time.
We gave it a crack.
It was that.
I
It
think
was the Matt Bump, Zambo. Yep, absolutely.
Oh, whoa! Lambo's doing his own bumps.
Oh,
Lambo's doing bumps as well.
All
God.
right, get a hold of
Matt,
the
you
legal
went out-
department.
Yeah,
Hang
yeah.
on,
We're going to have a
hang on.
licensing.
Hang on.
We have to
Hold
find
on.
a licensing agreement for the bumps then.
I was so nice to him last week too because I let him on. You know what I mean? And now he's doing this to me. Lambo's trying to cut me. Hang on a minute. I get that team in there. Can you look into that? Yep, Lambo. Yep. Yeah, tiny, real small channel that one. Yeah. All right. Let's have a bit of a look.
Notifications that he
Got to get
shared my
that
stuff.
legal team of Dewey Howerman. Dewey. I forgot it.
All right.
Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe.
Yeah,
All right.
thank you.
Let's have a look at the visual.
Couldn't get it out. Thank you, Dennis.
What's that?
I was just saying thank you. I couldn't get the name of the shyster lawyers from the Three Stooges out. Couldn't get them in the right order.
Oh,
Dewey,
Larry,
Cheatham, and
Larry,
Howe.
Curly, and
Thank
Mo,
you.
right?
Won't
Yeah.
be a minute, Tim.
It used to be JD Schwindel and Shyster, but yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. Where's your channel, mate? Oh,
You need it? Hang on a second. I'll give it to you.
Matt's
Visual,
gonna pretend he
visual,
can't
visual.
find it in his subscriptions.
Copy link. Share.
Well, he's
copy.
got so many subscribers. It's probably too hard to find everybody.
Don't make up excuses for him.
Dom knows the story, mate. Dom knows the story. He rings
Yeah.
me up during the week and he goes, Matty, right? Here's what he says. He goes, Matty, Look, I know you're busy because you're huge, right? That's what he says, huge. I don't use those words. He did. I'm just passing on the message.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm busy and all this sort of stuff. He always asks me for advice on how to become massive like me, you know. And anyway, so fucking hell. All right.
Oh my god.
Oh, I think Chris has got it in there. I think Chris has
Yeah,
got it in there.
Dennis also
Oh,
put
Dennis
it in.
has too. Right, okay. All right.
Yeah, all his actual subs have the link.
Yeah.
Look, fuck you, mate. I swear to God. All right. Let's have a look at this. All right. So he's got clips from the cutting room floor. All of my clips on the cutting room floor would get me a shitload of CASA fines, let me tell you. Look, I'm not saying that I never look at my drone when I'm flying, but I'm saying that I can never see it. All right.
Even with it being orange.
Yeah, it's 10 Ks away, mate. You can't see that. No,
Exactly.
It's not 10 Ks away. It's good.
Fine,
I mean, they sprout all this shit. Goes for 15 Ks and all this sort of shit. I don't really care about that because I'm not going to fly that distance, but it gives you that nice solid connection when it's close to you. All right, so I'm going to chuck this in the chat here. Look, we're going to copy and paste this down here like that and pop that in there. So that is visual line of sight. We've got where the clips are worth. Oh, were these clips worth deleting? Let's judge, shall we? No, we won't do that for you. All right. Okay, let's share that up here. Here we go. Let's full screen it. Why not? Let's have a little bit of a look here. Visual. Won't be a sec, Tim. Won't be a sec, Tim. Have another beer, mate. You'll be right.
Yeah.
He goes. Right. Okay. Okay. So that's just the music. All right. Top down.
That is
Top down.
copyright-free music there from YouTube, so you're clear to play that.
Is
That's
there
all right.
such a thing as
When we play the
copyright,
music, we can't talk about it. You know, when
So
the music is going.
this was a bridge here in Sanford. That day, the first day I crashed the drone right there. That was damn. Yeah.
Did the metal stuff up the?
My first crash, and you know what? To DJI's credit, when I crashed it, I told them honestly what happened. I spilled the beans. They fixed it for me for free and sent me a whole brand new drone. That's one of the reasons. Are you guys familiar with Chad B? I think we all are familiar with Chad B.
Yeah, I know Chad B.
Yeah, so after seeing Chad B do a hyperlapse, I got out in the middle of the night and was able to film that.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a nice shot.
Thanks.
This is really well done. Wow, I like that.
That's with the Mini 3, yeah?
Yeah.
Where was this
so
at?
far, the Mini 3 Pro is the only drone that I have or have ever had.
Yeah.
And yep, that's up Port Canaveral. That's right over by Kennedy Space Center.
That almost looks like log footage, man.
That's a compliment. I appreciate that.
Mm.
Unless you mean logged by something else.
No, it looks like log footage. It's. I'm not saying it looks shit, mate. No.
Yeah, so these were most of these were clips of stuff that I've just had one intent or another with doing something with them. But you know, as a new drone pilot, you know, going out sometimes without structure, without a plan, without a vision, I'll just go and hit the record button, and I'll get home and start effing around with the footage and just go, yeah, there's nothing really I can do with this, and it just kind of sits on the SD card. And I needed something to put up on my channel, and after about, I don't know, 20-30 minutes of editing around, I used LumaFusion just kind of threw this together. And I think I'm going to start doing more cutting room floor stuff because this was a lot of fun.
Do you like
Well-
LumaFusion?
I do. I like
it.
I use an iPad for everything, even right now. And LumaFusion for me it's very intuitive. The only thing I can't really do is speed ramping, which I can see myself starting to do some speed ramping in the future.
You can do speed ramping in LumaFusion.
You can do speed ramping. Yeah,
You have to be creative with it. I'm not so savvy with it at this point. But if you've got an easier way of doing speed ramping rather than cutting it up and just individually changing the frame or the rate on that, I'd love to see it.
Dude, you don't use DaVinci, do you?
No.
Oh,
No,
I can show you
I've
in there
just got
speed
the
ramping.
iPad.
Speed ramping, dude. It's so
Yeah.
easy.
Look for a video by HK Rob, LumaFusion speed ramp. I think.
I think I have seen that.
Okay.
And that's the one where he breaks it up into sections and goes like 20% by 20% by 20%.
Exactly right.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah.
Rob HK has some great stuff too.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I'll just show you something, mate. That's what I'll do. This is a very, very tiny portion of it, but anyway, this is DaVinci using speed ramping in DaVinci.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake in DaVinci. I got to agree with Matt. My preferred editor is DaVinci, but I will use LumaFusion when I'm on the road.
I remember seeing this video.
Whoa! Turn that off. So yeah, it's so easy, man. So easy.
I remember seeing that video.
Sorry.
I remember seeing that video a few weeks ago. That was yours,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, but DaVinci's always good. But anyway, this here, I digress. Is the Mini 3 shooting in a log profile there?
I'm not sure what you mean.
You have with the Mini 3. I don't know anything about them. Can you shoot in normal mode?
Yes, you can. Yes.
That to me looks like it hasn't been graded, and it looks like log footage.
It actually has been graded. I was using some LUTs in LumaFusion because I wasn't happy with and the original footage of that was actually much brighter. And I didn't realize that I had that kind of preset on the color until my upload was done. And I just never went back and changed it. Yeah, the original footage is actually a lot more clear on much more sunny days, but it does kind of look a little dismal.
It's very crushed in, because it doesn't look like that the scopes have been pushed
Kind of
out
looks
to
like
their
the beginning
limit.
of a 70s cop show.
Yeah, that's right. But anyway,
549.
I'm gonna chuck that link back in the chat again into here, so people who want to pop on over, whip over to William's site there, Visual Line of Sight, and check out his channel there. Get him. Let's see if we can get him over 500 today, shall we? What's he on? 66? Yeah, that's easy. Oh, 98. Let's see if we can get him over 100 at least. That'll be awesome. 98 subscribers. You had 62 or 63 last week, I think, mate, didn't you? Something like that.
Yeah, the week before I had 53. So it has definitely been growing. But
Yeah, it does.
I'll take anything at this point, and it's just every single subscriber that comes in, I immediately tell my wife, I got another subscriber. That's how much it means to me, and I know that there's a lot of bigger channels out there that
Yeah, there are a lot of bigger channels,
it's
isn't
really
there?
no big thing, but yeah, each and every one of those things
Know everything about
literally forms a big smile on my face. I'm excited about it.
Don't mind me, mate. Fuck you.
I
Yeah.
don't think he did, Matt.
Sorry.
I don't think he did, mind you.
Hey, Sean, Edge is in the chat. Edge is in the chat.
Apologising. He's been there for ages, mate. Tim, pay attention, mate. Jesus.
I've been in the green room for ages. I just came out.
You can't see the chat from the green room. Is that what you're saying? You got 40 fucking screens there, mate. Come on.
Anyway, go ahead.
He's back into his mental state again. His IQ's just dropped down to 5. Keep going, Tim. He does that sometimes after a few beers. He can't talk properly.
Remember that?
Right. What's wrong? Yeah, Justin.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God.
Justin's impersonation of Tim, the last 3 minutes of that live show was sensational.
Oh, yeah. It was great to look like that. It was great to look like that.
Yo, Lloyd actually showed that over on his channel too. That was
Yeah, he
funny.
did.
I'm surprised that hasn't gone viral, mate. That's incredible.
Oh, fall asleep at the picture.
Hey?
We've all done that.
Oh, yeah.
At least I didn't fall out of the chair. That's all I have.
Yeah, I
Take
fell
your
asleep in my
computer with
bed.
you. Yeah.
Sarah had to run the last 20 minutes of my live stream.
Let's quickly
Hey,
do this
well-
map bump, shall we? And get this. This is what we call organic map bumps, Dennis. Not like the ones you caught off me, right? These will be safe. These will be safe. He won't have headaches or strange rashes or anything like Dennis did. And you go, where have you just been? He goes, oh, Australia. And they looked at him at customs and, did you go see Matt? And he goes, yeah, I did. You go, oh, shit. He was in quarantine for 2 weeks when he got back. Don't mind the coronavirus. He's got the map bumps going on. Look out, people. Wear a mask. All right. Who's full of shit? Me. All right. Let's go look at this. So we got 98 here for visual line of sight, and we'll just do this here. And we've got 105.
Oh,
What
nice.
the hell is going on there?
Round of applause.
Started
Round of
again. I don't
applause.
know
Thank
what
you,
happened
guys.
there. Well done. Well done.
Now
And
that,
that will
means,
only
if
grow.
I understand correctly, now there's going to be commercials before you click on it.
Does it?
I've noticed that videos with under 100 views don't get a preempted ad on it.
That's right, under 100
whoever
views.
gets paid from that or whatever, but yeah.
Oh no, you got 100. That's not your view count, mate. This is your subscriber count.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So you're over 100 now, mate.
Hey, honey, I hit 100 subscribers and more.
105, brother.
Awesome.
I was like, he's going to get lucky tonight.
I remember the day I hit 100 subscribers.
W, what's up?
Cool. So what's the number now?
105.
Wow, right on.
Huff and mouth disease.
105. Let's just go see. Let's just go see, because I don't think Brad Alston would have subscribed to you because he's like that. He's very finicky about who he subscribes to, you know. Kind of tweets. I rang him during the week. Brad, come on, mate. Get onto Visual Line of Sight and give him a subscription. He goes, oh, I don't know. I said, check it out, mate. It'll be all right. Because he doesn't like, you know. Anyway, so let's see if Brad just did it then, right? Shall we? 105 subscribers. Did he subscribe? Oh, 106.
Yeah, that'd be me.
That was funny.
You just got another subscriber.
Awesome.
106. Now that absolutely warrants this, doesn't it? If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump. Oh, goodness gracious me.
Thank you. And listen, RL Photography, Drones of Melbourne, Naked Drones, Dennis, Chris Hope. You guys are all those newest ones. Thank you so much for that. I just thank you.
Well done. And thanks everyone in the chat. Thanks everyone in the chat for popping
Thank
on
you,
in.
everybody.
We'll be getting an itemized bill at the end of the week.
Bill? it's good to start up the channel. You know, we're all there at one. I can't remember; it was so long ago. But anyway, we're all there at one point, weren't we? We all 100 subscribers. I actually did a video when I hit 200 subscribers. I couldn't believe it. I was like, "What the hell's this shit?" So anyway, yeah, it's good. It's good fun. Good fun. So there, congrats, mate. Over 100 now. You're on your way.
Thank you.
And you know what, too, right? You're sort of heading in the right direction by doing some like that one you did before about the channels that you do and all that, that you watch and all this sort of shit to save people time and all that sort of shit. Because if you're just doing drones, it really doesn't do anything. So you've got to offer something else, you know, like you're doing, mate. And you're on the right track there, I think, if you want to grow some.
I think that stimulated a little bit of conversation, especially for me being new into this community, because quite honestly, I caught some shit behind some of the stuff that I put in there. Some people were not just 100% happy with every one of those listings, and they let me know it, and I get it. But you know, the YouTube algorithm is going to send you what it sends you, and when you're swinging in the dark and you've got nothing but YouTube recommendations, those are what I found, and that's what got me in the door.
Hang on a minute. People were having a crack at you about.
It was some people were nicer than others, but some people weren't. You know, like Captain Drone, for example. I took a couple licks over having Captain Drone in that one, but you know, to be honest, that was one of the main reasons that I got I didn't find out about Idaho Quadcopter until much later in my in having all of these and learning about drone reviews and things like that. So yeah, some people actually let me know about that.
Well, what's wrong with Captain Drone? He does a good job, Captain Drone.
Yeah, I thought he did, yeah. And I mean, he had a huge channel, which is probably why that algorithm fed it to me. But you know, since then, and I've just been looking at just drone channel after drone channel after drone channel. Now it's starting to feed me a lot more through the algorithm, and I'm discovering a lot more pages that I otherwise didn't see, like Man from Earth.
This is the thing, though, and I've said this before, is everybody in this realm of YouTube that we all know of, they all think they're the center of the drone community, when I've actually been into other drone channels and never seen one person I knew in there, but there was 100 people in a chat. There's other groups out there that are just as big that all know each other and have their own live shows that don't know anybody over here, and we don't know anybody over there.
I told you Brad didn't subscribe, didn't I? I told you Brad didn't. And look at this, 107, brother. There you go. See, I can just tell, you know, because of the hugeness, right? I can tell who subscribed, you know. Anyway, well, how did I know Brad
109 now?
You know.
Oh, you're at 109, by the way.
109. Holy shit.
Cool. Congratulations, Edge.
What's that, mate? Don't fucking hit yourself in the cock, Tim.
No. He's saying you're at 109 now.
Yeah, you're at 109 now, mate. You're at 109. William?
Sean's like he's got like 300 or 400, doesn't
he? He sure tried. Good one you're on.
There you go. William, 109 now, mate. There you go.
Wow, that's awesome.
There goes. Good evening. Grumpy Vlogger.
JDS?
YouTube
recommends to me his lousy live streams. Well, and this is how you ended up here, hey, Jim?
But yeah, he always comes back for more every week.
Yep.
He does.
Hey, what's the algorithm that YouTube uses to determine if something's important? Now it separates. These are your notifications, and these are important.
That's my channel, Dennis.
What's important are usually things that I'm not interested in at all. What's up with that?
I think it's a collective.
I don't think he heard you, bro.
I think it's a collective sandbox of all of the things that we search for all together and the things that we've gone back and watched over and over. And I think from that, it sends you down an aisle.
It's probably keyword.
I've missed some shows, some live streams because of that. Because the lives, even though the notification came out, within the last few minutes, it's 4 or 5 down the list.
Mm.
And I'm looking for things on the top.
Yeah.
That's what it does for me, Dennis.
Yeah,
So it's
I've noticed that I'll get an alert saying that somebody posted a video, and I'll make every attempt I can to go and be the first person to view that video as long as I get that notification, and I'll get there and it'll already be like an hour or 2 old. But
See, I
Yeah.
Oh, damn, Sean. Matt, you read what Sean put in the chat?
Oh my God.
I was just saying, William, now he's at 110 subscribers. Holy
Yep.
moly. It's still happening. It's just trickling in now.
Yep.
Now, what was I looking at?
Hi, Bill.
Sean.
CW.
Sean. The link's in there, Brett. So I'll just pop that link in there, Brett, because he was asking for it. Now, what did Sean say?
That's funny.
What are you? He's a big man in the chat, isn't he?
Well,
I'm missing something.
he's saying
Yeah,
Matt
big-
looks like a girl.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
big man in the chat there, isn't he? He never say that stuff to me face.
Yeah, he's another keyboard warrior.
Another one.
Yeah, but that
Yes.
keyboard warrior could actually take Matt's channel down legitly.
Hey, Bill, Coast to Coast Drones is joining.
I don't need a firewall. I just need a kindling wall for his attacks.
I know you want to test that, Terry.
Already done it, brother. Bring it, bitch. Just look at this. Bring it, bitch.
Hey, Carol.
I have a certain intellect in here, Sean, and anyone below Tim doesn't get on. So stay in the chat there, brother.
Oh,
Oh my God. Hold on a second.
Have we raised our standards, Matt, that high? I'm not sure how I got on here.
Mm.
What?
I heard that.
Yeah, I can
Yep.
Sean. Oh dear. Nanya, how are ya? You're at 111 now, William. 111 now, mate. There you
Man,
go.
thank you. I'm going through it. I'm trying to. I try not to be on my phone while we're doing this, but I don't want to miss the chats. I'm going back through and I'm just subbing everybody that I can. That has subbed me as well.
Yeah. No, good on you, mate. Good on you. And what we have found, I'm not too sure if you're aware of this or not, but if you just go to a channel and sub, a couple of days later, that won't be there anymore. It's and this is where your subs from today will probably fluctuate a little. This is why I don't put a channel link in there. I put a video link in there. So when people click on it, it'll actually start playing the video, because the best chance of that subscription to stick is if someone actually, even if they don't watch it, just let that video run through, push the like, comment, subscribe, and it should stick. Because
I have
if you
this
just go to the
thing
channel
where
and subscribe, it won't
I
work.
always try to when I watch somebody's video, I think of their analytics in the sense that I will let that video play all the way through. It's just I don't know if anybody else does that or not.
Yep, always. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice
Always let that
landing.
video play all the way through when I go check out somebody's channel, because you never know what's going to be. Going to be? There's going to be an Easter egg in there somewhere.
Yep.
Mm.
Nice takeoff and nice landing.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Justin's catching up with a couple of my videos.
Yeah.
Well, that's what he comments. William, I'm not too sure of this, mate, but every time he comments on a video, he doesn't watch my videos. All he ever writes in the comments is "nice takeoff, nice landing." That's it.
Well, I have to click on your video, unfortunately, to leave the comment.
Mm.
So
But
you
your
still get a
comment has
view.
to be more than 4 words. I think I remember Tammy Jean was mentioning that in her show, where it has to be more than, it has to be 5 words or more, right, in order for it to really.
No, you just go to ChatGPT and get a
Oh,
comment off that.
Is it
What
Matt?
was it Adrian used to say in all the videos? Nice
Oh.
location.
Matt, it sounds like the same thing like Adrian used to say the same thing. Every video, every person. You say the same thing.
Oh, Dustin, send whatever you sent to Sean to me.
It was Adrian,
on.
right? Nice location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. If you don't like the video, you think it's shit. So, William, if I ever watch one of your videos and I just write nice location, William, it's a beautiful spot, I think you've done a crap job. Right?
That's code, yeah. Now, I really did. I really liked the morning you did that sunrise over the bog. You had a reflection in the water that really looked like the whatever you call that in your eye.
Your iris. Yeah.
Yeah. Is that? Yeah. It was. Yeah. You had a really. That was an amazing color effect.
That was your comment. Yeah, I haven't even pushed it. That was on a shorts video. Dennis, I've been slamming those shorts, mate. You've been missing every one of them because you blocked the shorts. Now I just did it as a bit of an experiment because it's so easy just to put a shorts together, put it all out. So I did every 12 hours, bang, 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 and they just went. They got worse and worse. Anything to do with the drone, and they just tank.
Do it every 24, not every 12.
Huh?
Schedule them every 24 hours at the same time.
Well, I was just slamming it. Why not?
I made a
It's the
burner
analytics.
just to test out the YouTube shorts, and I edited something together, strung together from some Saturday Night Live clips, and it was only like 30, 40 seconds. It got almost 800 views in one night, and then not another view ever. And that was the very first. It seems like YouTube favors a brand new channel on shorts, and then after that, you're on your own. At least from what I could see, because the video that I put up was shite. It wasn't anything special.
Hey guys, I'm gonna share a screen here with Matt. Tell me this does not sound like Matt precisely. Is one of my old favorite childhood cartoons. Dennis, you might remember this. See the entire screen.
Hang on, here we go. Now, we haven't had this problem in a long time, Ron, because everyone knows not to share copyrighted material to shut my channel down. So what do we got going on here? We haven't had this problem since Jim.
Well, it's a cartoon.
Doesn't sound like anything Hanna-Barbera, whatever, copyright.
I'm Bowie.
It's from Fun Bucket at the Movies.
Fun Bucket at the Movies. That sounds like something I'd be into.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay. Does it need sound? Oh, of course it does.
Yeah.
How long does it go
All
for?
you're going to hear is a laugh.
Are we talking Muttley?
Yes.
Of course.
Oh, Muttley, yeah.
This doesn't look copyrighted at all.
I remember that.
Okay, yeah, you can play the laugh. I was doing a lot of that laughing while Dennis was here. He was making me laugh all the time.
Yeah.
Can't hear anything, Ron.
It'd be great if we could hear it.
Cartoon back in the day. That was the best cartoon.
That was. Cracks me up.
Cartoon back then.
Those were
We couldn't
the
hear
days,
anything,
man.
Rob.
Those were the days when cartoons were actually amazing.
You couldn't,
Yeah.
well, that's true. They were really, really good. Hey, Matt, you can drop me out. I'm going to eat lunch.
Fragmented
I don't know who would
Pink
do such a
Panther.
thing and play copyrighted material on your channel. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. It's because we haven't had that issue for quite some time. My whole live stream was shut down that day. Dead in the water.
Tim's
Now,
gonna eat.
William just said, yeah, I know. I think he's just bullshitting, mate. There's no way he's putting food in that mouth. You can't eat. You need teeth for that, don't you? I don't know. What happened, but William, you just said you put some shorts together with Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, I strung together a lark. It was a burner account that I created because I just wanted to try something with a short, and the content was pretty lame. I took do you know the way to San Jose from Dionne Warwick, right? The beginning of the song. And then I mixed in the Californians where they give all these directions on how to drive through California. So it was just something stupid. It was just it was a lark. And it got almost 800 views. I uploaded it one night before I went to bed. I woke up. It had 780 something views. And I was like, holy shit, man, this is crazy. I went to Disney and I filmed something on the monorail that I thought was at least kind of funny, and it got like 4 views. And so that's
mental, isn't it?
Yeah, it just.
Well, you got to play around with the times too.
What happened to
try
that?
uploading them at different times.
How did that video
Same
end up,
time every day.
Matt? Where you had an idea? Remember, Matt has an idea. It was like,
I'll
whatever
show
happened-
you. I'll show you what happened to it, William. Now we were talking about. Well, I was on Jim Boyd's live show. I don't know if you know Jim or not, but anyway, and we were talking about with Justin. We were talking about shorts and all this, and we're going, piss off with your shorts bullshit. Right. Anyway, and I said I'm going to try one right now. Right. So during his live show, I turned the camera around and the title of it, Just Had a Great Idea. Right. So that's the title. Just had a great idea, and I'll just.
It's like 4 seconds long, isn't it? That video.
It's 4 seconds long. It's got 4,000 views.
Oh
right.
My.
Now look at this, William. This is the video. That's it.
Awesome.
Yeah. Right.
Because
Makes no
I
sense.
told everybody a year and a half ago. Everybody thought I was stupid. Didn't listen to me. I told them to embrace the shorts while they could,
Yep.
and everybody thought I was crazy.
And if
Well,
you
you are
can
crazy.
create a short to where the viewer isn't 100% certain of the beginning or the end where it starts, however many times that viewer
Almost
watches
loop
that
it.
short in sequence also helps as well.
Yeah, because a lot of my shorts have got like 160% view, right? So people are watching more than one. And to be quite honest, not much of them go over 10 seconds long, right? But you're right. If you give them some sort of, I've watched a short in the past where, hello, let's fucking focus, shall we? There we go. I've watched a short in the past where there was just a dude with a camera out the window, right, of a car, and they're just driving. I'm thinking, what's going to happen? 10 seconds later, nothing's happened. And it just ends.
Exactly.
So, and this is exactly what Just Had a Great Idea. People thought, what's his great idea? Well, he hasn't got one.
That helps. That have you seen that in the infinity loop of that guy with the red cup and the jacket or something in his kitchen? It seems to have been all over social media. He edited it together in such a way where you've watched it 10 times going, you don't even realize you just watched it 10 times. The
continued
editing
loop,
was so creative that the continuity was perfect.
Yeah, man.
Kind of hard to do
No,
that
it's a
with
weird thing.
Lloyd, you're so funny. Zip it, old man.
Yeah, we didn't. You don't have to prove your stupidity, Justin.
Yeah.
We just take it as it comes, you know.
Didn't I tell everybody a year and a half ago that these shorts were going to blow up and ride the gravy train while you could?
Yep. I
'Cause at
ride the
some
gravy
point,
train.
YouTube was going to slow it down, and once they caught on and they became big enough, YouTube was going to slow that down, and that's what they're doing now.
Well,
Yeah, and if something actually happens with TikTok, that'll be the thing.
yeah, look,
Yeah.
if they're gonna compete with TikTok, they're gonna have to have more filters, right?
That's the biggest thing is they have no filters like TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
that's
they had
right.
the
Why
filters,
they-
I reckon they got a chance to get it
And
against
that's
it.
and this is the thing is you can't upload a short from if you download a short that you made on TikTok, upload it to YouTube, the metadata shows that it was made in TikTok, and YouTube won't even pay you for that short. So if that short takes off and gets 10 million views, you're not going to get any money off of it because it shows that in the metadata of the video that it was made over on TikTok. And plus they can recognize TikTok's filters as well. So
I would imagine YouTube is somewhere in the development process of making a Shorts app. I would be surprised if they weren't.
They're dumping a lot of money into the shorts.
I'm just checking out the one he's put in the chat here. 3.7 thousand views.
Oh, I saw this the other day.
That's USA Drone Fly. Captain Jamaica.
Yeah.
And it's 3,500 views.
Yeah.
Wow.
That bridge was amazing.
Unreal. And I think
That's Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Am I right about that?
Victorian aerial.
I believe
There's
so.
Attention span these days. That's exactly right, Brett.
Yes, that is.
They're just stupid. And even when we look 5 odd years ago when I first started doing YouTube, everyone was saying, don't make your videos over 2 minutes long, right? And that was true, right? So it's very difficult to keep any captive audience watching a drone video for more than 2 minutes. 2 minutes, you're lucky. I'm still getting 60, 70% watch time percentage of those people watching it up until the end, right? So only between 50 and 70,000 people, 50 and 70% of everyone who watches it, of my 200 or whatever it is sticking there to the end, right? Which isn't too bad, I guess. But to have someone watch it right to the end, whatever, you won't get 100% of that. And it is the attention span, and it's getting worse and worse, I think. Not so much with our demographics.
Because of TikTok and things like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's constant. Next.
Exactly right.
Yeah, but you could actually make a whole, like there's been people that have made very successful channels. And if you go to the channels, that's all they do is shorts. There's no actual long content on there.
That's
They're
right.
just all shorts channels. And if you get up to 30, 40,000 subs, dude, it's really not hard for you to hit that 10 million mark every 90 days. It's really not.
That's right. And I mean, if you've got a hot chick with you that you make shorts with, done and dusted, brother.
And if you average about 1 million views on a short, will make you about $1,000 in ad revenue. So if you can hit that 10 million every 90 days, that's 10 grand in your pocket. If you can get past that point, that's even more money. Well, I mean, after they take their percentage and what you pay in taxes, but you're still going to be making pretty damn good money. Probably pulling in a few $1,000s a month.
Michael!
Hi, Michael.
Oh, hey, Michael, stick there for 2 seconds, mate. I want to show you something.
Hey, Gigs Varner. Hey, Sean.
What's up, Sean?
Gigs Varner, how are you, brother?
He's looking a little grey.
He is looking a bit grey, isn't he?
Yeah, but my short content has actually brought people into watching my long content.
Standard.
I'm in a whole different genre than drones, though.
And there we're really talking about a big channel with something that you're going to watch for a while. Geeks Vana.
Yeah, there's a big channel.
There you go.
He's small, but it's all right.
Well, probably come to get some tips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sean's actually one of my members on my channel.
They go,
and he comes in and harasses Tim all the time, so it's wonderful.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
He's a top bloke because he comes in and harasses Tim.
Wedge and Big.
Hey, Wedge and Big.
Hey.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to call it a night. I got an early start in the morning, 4 o'clock or something like that. So.
Good on you, mate.
Oh, Gigs Van, if Sean wants a mat bump.
I don't want to get too huge. See you, Dennis. Thanks, man.
All right.
Must be in the morning, brother.
Bye-bye.
You can do
We've
that
got to
for
find where
sure.
Tim is.
Yeah, we got to tell him.
Because Sean wants to tell him. Okay, Sean, there he is.
Tim, Sean wants to tell you to F off.
Yep. Geeks Varner came in specifically to tell you to F off.
Shit. Hey, where are we? Michael, I hope you're still there, mate. Share the screen. Righto. So I haven't color graded this yet, mate. But this is the last shot we got of the day, man, because we got thrown out of there. There you go, Michael. Oh, look at that. Nice sun rays coming in there, and there's the Gold Coast. Oh, bet you wish you had your drone in there at the same time, mate. Ooh. Look at that. It's nice, isn't it, that city? Yeah. So there you go, Michael.
But I mean, to say that short content or long content is dead by any means, it's not. Because I've ran across a lot of shorts where they'll be like, come to my channel to check out the full video, and it'll be something interesting. It might be like, like a murder plot series that they're doing about murders or something, and you'll be like, oh, what happened? And you'll end up going to their channel to find the full video to check it out. Because you want to watch the full story on it. It'll be like a documentary about some murder series or something like that.
Yeah.
It's not all shorts are crap. Yeah, there's a lot of crap ones out there, but not all of them are crap. Some of them are just people are using it as advertisements for their channel. Yeah. It's like
I have
trailer.
put links. Yeah, I have put links to the channel, the videos that those shorts are pertaining to in the description. Now, whether anyone reads those descriptions, probably not. It's because they're too busy scrolling through the next one. You know what I mean? To even bother to stop and look in the description. It's got to be the title name, I think, if you're going to get any chance of anyone clicking on it.
There's another way. You've got community posts too.
Community posts are really, really hit and miss, man. And I found if I'm canceling one of my live shows and I put it on the community post, I might get 5 or 6 people see it, right? But if I put a short video out, hey guys, I won't be there today. Justin's going to try and take over, but he'll never cover what I can do, and he'll be doing it for the day, and I'll get 160, 200 people see that video, knowing that I'm not going to do a live show. Yeah.
Good comeback, Sean. Good comeback.
Look at this. I was denied my hero shot. Sorry, Michael.
You've got to highlight the comment from Geeks Varner.
See you, Michael. What do we got here? Wow, Tim answered me. He's sobering up. Oh, it won't be long, brother, and he won't be.
Won't be long.
Oh, dear.
That was a good live he had the other day, man. He went off on that bloke in the chat.
Oh, he went off.
The one about Vernon Kurzweil.
Yeah, what a dickhead.
That's been going for 3 or 4 years, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because I watched every video about that and wanted
John confronted him right on the wall.
Yeah.
People stop it when they want it. Oh, right. Okay. I don't know.
Valid point, JDS.
But but that's the answer to everything, isn't it? Right?
Yeah.
Write songs everyone loves. Go on, easy.
42.
Oh, yeah. Piece of piss. Absolute piece of piss.
But it's weird, because I can spend the first one I did of my videos in the city. I spent a week every night trying to grade that correctly because I was dealing with that 1-inch sensor and I was trying to get as much out of it as I could. I even went back and flew it again to try different settings and all this sort of shit. Then I got that footage back and all of that. Out of all of that and all the bullshit that I went through to get that video, it was worth it to me. You get bugger all views on YouTube,
You know how you can get a view off of that? About that city one? You could say that, I slept a week on this bench out in the park.
Got the
Never mind.
What?
I'm going back to gig.
You go.
I actually have a good idea for you, Matt. So start up another channel, call it Northeast Drone Productions 2.0. and just upload shorts to that and see where it goes.
Ronnie, I
Just make
can
it a
only
shorts
answer that
channel.
question for Australia.
Don't put any long content on there. Just do a shorts channel. That's it.
Look, you know, I'm not too concerned about monetizing and shit like that.
Oh, but aren't you curious
Um,
to see what it would do, though? I mean, because like I said, I've seen shorts channels. People might be interested in watching your 10-second hyperlapses or clips.
Can it be
But
flown
they might
below?
not want to watch a 2-minute one, but you might be able to build something successful just off of shorts. It's worth a shot just to try it and play around with it and see what it does.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've got enough trouble running one channel.
Mm.
It's incredible because you know all those emails I get, I pass on to my secretary and my production team
Yeah.
take care of most of that.
You can be like,
that's why I pay them the good money, mate. I pay them the good money because they sort all that shit out for me. It's just a nightmare.
you can be
to
like
me.
Dan and have like 42 different channels.
No, I haven't got death threats, mate. He has, hasn't he? But those burner accounts come in fantastic when it comes to thumbs up on the videos.
Yep.
Yeah. Here we go. I haven't seen this. If I take off with the Mini 2 an elevation of 2,000, can it be flown below? Take off elevation, all the freak out. No, it'll do it. It'll fly down.
Because, but if you set the home point, that home point would be set where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
That's how I see it.
yeah, what's wrong with that, mate?
I'm just saying that it sets that. It wouldn't freak anything out though.
No, it won't. No. I've flown mine in negative many times, and
Me
if you
too.
do lose connection, you're in negatives, mate, and it's still going to rise up to the 100 above AGL. It might be 1,000 feet in the freaking air, but in its head, it's only 100 above its AGL takeoff. Right?
Yeah, because it's AGL. Yeah.
And then it'll come back to you. So you shouldn't have any issues with that. I've flown mine in negatives quite frequently. And I've also flown it in positives too. I've taken off at 0, and where I've been flying is like 500 meters above. So I've set the max height to the drone, but you're remaining and keeping that 120 with the elevation. So you're always 120 as sort of a guesstimate. You can sort of tell in your camera because it's not measuring the actual AGL. But you can follow that all the way to the top. You'd be 500 meters AGL from takeoff, but you're still at your 120 AGL with the elevation. So yeah, there's no issues with that, man.
God bless America. Just fucking send it.
Send it.
I tell everybody, just send it, bud.
Yeah.
But Matt didn't recognize that, Ron gave him the answer in the chat.
Right, did he?
Mm-hmm.
What? What did you write in there, Ron? Let's have a look. It will scream at you that you're below, but will operate just fine. Had that before. Yeah. I take up at the top of waterfalls, and then I go down into the canopy of the rainforest, right? Well below. And this
You haven't gone above that. You haven't gone above where you are.
No, I've
So
gone
you're
down.
going under it.
Yeah.
It's where you're standing. It's from
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That's why they call it AGL. Anyway,
I know
okay.
that. I'm just
Smart ass. I bet Tim,
Sorry.
what was with the AGL when he went under that picnic table?
yeah.
That sucked, bro. Hey, I didn't lose my drone. So
It was at 0, brother.
if you would have been there, you're like, how the fuck it didn't crash?
Mm.
There you go. He's got his answer. There you go. Yeah, no, there's no issues there, mate. It becomes an issue if you've got no GPS, right? The drone will want to freak out, and this is what happens when I'm down in the valley. I take off with GPS. As soon as I go down in the valley, because the valley wraps around, I lose my GPS while I'm in there, and the drone. And if I'm down in the valley and I've got no GPS, I'm limited with my heights and whatever you can do with that drone.
All I was saying, Wedge, is if you want to keep the connections on your drone nice and clean, you dip them in salt water. Like, I don't see what the big issue with that is.
We wash them out in salt water. Yeah, it disinfects them.
Exactly, Matt. Done that at 750 feet on the Big Island of Hawaii, the Akaka Falls, where you film is at the same level across the valley as where the falls start to come over. The falls is 750 feet, and I went down to the bottom. I went 750 feet down. Machine
I won't.
Fuller was screaming at me, saying, "Oh dear God, you're well below, blah blah blah." But you know,
The trouble with that, Geeks Farm's got it here too, right? So if you're 400 feet above the nearest surface, exactly right. So it's the same here, mate. And that's the trouble when you're on a cliff. And I was actually talking to Michael about this yesterday, because people have been busted for going over AGL because they think their controller is reading their AGL, but it's not. It's reading their takeoff point AGL. If elevation changes, so does your AGL. And if you go over a cliff or if you go over that edge there, Ron, you've taken off at 0 AGL, you've got to 20 feet, you go over the cliff at 700 feet down, you're now well over 400 AGL.
Yeah.
Right? Until you start lowering. So, not that you're going to fly into a freaking plane there, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, it's exactly the same. And there have been people busted here at a place called Mount Cootha, because it's on the side of the mountain. It's a beautiful little spot. But as soon as they fly and they do a lovely little droney and they pull it back, they're at 50 AGL, 700 feet AGL, because the mountain goes, whoop, you know, and they've gotten the shit for flying over their AGL, which is actually near a helipad too. So, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people get elevation and AGL mixed up, and they're not aware that elevation changes AGL. You know what I mean? Anyway, I've had people have a crack at me about this shit that I was flying, I don't know, a couple of years ago, and they're just wrong. And these are pilots, right? And they're just it's 1,000-foot drop. Well, it is, but the trees just below that peak there where I am can't be 1,000 foot tall, mate. There must be ground there, so the ground elevation changes all the way down. You keep that 120 the whole way. It might be 1,000 feet in the air, but you're still 120 AGL the whole way. Yeah.
I never actually thought about the waterfall aspect of that because, yeah, you're absolutely right. When you pass over the threshold of that waterfall, AGL is completely different.
Yeah. The one that I do is 300 foot drop. So I know I've got 100 feet. I can only go 100 feet above that if I'm in the valley. So I'm 100 feet up, and now I'm at 400 AGL correct to the bottom of the valley. If I go 200 feet, because I'm only showing 200 feet at AGL, I'm now 500 feet AGL from the bottom of the valley. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Like Glass House Mountains.
Well, that's what I was talking about. Tippergargan or whatever the hell it is.
Tippergargan, yeah.
Yeah, the earth goes like this up to the tip.
Yep.
And that's the one someone was having a crack at me about. Oh, it's 1,000-foot drop all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, well, it is, isn't it? But the ground isn't.
Well, you know what they're going to do. You know what they're bringing in.
If you went over that mountain and you only stayed 400 feet from that mountain, then there's no problem.
400 feet from the mountain?
Yeah, from the ground. If you stay, if you fly over that mountain and stay in that 400 feet.
Well, you're well over 400 feet from your takeoff point.
Exactly. But, in the theory of it.
Jim's droning and God Bless America are having fun with you.
That's right. Elevation changes your AGL. Yeah.
They're putting fences around the glass house because somebody almost got killed last week, I think.
Oh, let's put a cotton wool around everybody again.
Yeah. Put everybody in a bubble wrap.
Are they gonna fucking stop cars on the road, motorbikes and all that, push bikes? What are they gonna do? People
glass house.
It's stupid.
What the hell's a glass house?
Glass house.
Glass house mountain. It's stupid.
Doesn't know what a glass house is. Shouldn't throw stones, Justin.
Range.
There are about 3 or 4 mountains in a row. It's called a glass
God
house.
bless said my phone and I have bonded. It no longer autocorrects to duck. So when you send a message to somebody, you're like, you ducking bastard.
Yeah, that's
Damn it.
right. Just didn't get my point across. Yeah.
That was good. I want some more.
Yeah,
Yes.
you have to literally teach your phone to cuss.
Mm.
When you type
You
it in,
do.
you have to hit that check mark and save it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like it changes shit to shot, I think. Shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Done that one too.
Only on StreamYard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm gonna have to end this one, guys, because we're
Where's
going
Gary?
for 2 odd hours. Oh no, where is he? He's not here today.
Wasn't here last week?
He must have. Well, there must be some hockey games on or some shit.
Yeah.
He always.
Must be something on because
I don't know.
we haven't seen
Yeah.
Gary in 2 weeks.
No, Gary's having a bit of a. He's having a hiatus hernia. All right. Anyway, got to roll. Ron, great to see you, mate. Thanks very much for sharing those pickies.
Yeah.
Be looking forward to some of those videos coming out. Hopefully, you can render them off correctly, and we'll get some nice get those watermarks right off those other ones too, mate. Yeah. No, lovely
Before you
spots, man.
fill
I
it,
can't wait.
The 14 of you that subscribed to me tonight, I'm going to find you and I'm going to thank you.
Yeah.
That really means a lot. Thank you. Thank you guys. And thanks for having me on.
Oh, good on you, mate. No worries, mate. Good
No
to
worries,
see you,
William.
mate. And good luck with your channel endeavors, man.
Mm.
Hopefully, it pops in for you.
Oh, you just kicked him out like that. Okay.
I didn't. He kicked himself.
Less that bump. You know,
Because well, I think I've given him like 2 now because and this is the thing, they're going to just organically grow slowly because as I've said in the past and everyone knows it, if you get too big too quick you get stretch marks and you do not want them. So
Yeah, we're only on. I think it was 34 likes.
Vitamin E.
33 or 34.
34. Oh, likes. Oh, okay. Oh, JDS is on the
We're
busy.
trying to get it to
Oh.
40. We've got to get it to 40 to keep Gary happy.
Justin, thumbs up, mate. Come on.
Yeah, come on,
I
everybody.
don't think I've thumbs up the last 10 live streams. Go back and
We'll
look.
go back and do it, mate. You wouldn't mind.
Wedge wants the Mad Bum song just before he goes.
It's the down one, right?
Hey, but yeah, it is, mate. Yeah, the down one. Yeah, the one that you see on your
no, I
channel
didn't.
quite frequently. All right. Wedgie's obviously ready for a little bit of loving, so he needs a little bit of incentive. So here's some music for you, Wedgie. Put your pants on, brother. If your pathetic channel's smaller than me, let me give you a mad bump. And if your channel's doing pathetically, let me give you a mad bump. Oh, Wedgie's ready to rock and roll.
Yeah,
now.
Just got him all wet and moist for bed.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
He'll be dripping from that.
Yeah.
JSK. I don't think it's a good day to
Oh,
you
mate.
either, mate. JSK's in the titles now. See, so he's
Yep,
in
I
there.
saw that.
Yeah. I think I've still got. I think I haven't got God Blessed America. I don't think I have. Damn. Anyway, I'll have to get into that. But I think Visual Line of Sight's there now too. I think.
Yeah.
You can tell me, Dom. You'd know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think-
Twitter.
Oh, nice. There
Yeah.
you go. That's a beautiful thing. All right, I'm going to roll, gentlemen. Thank you very much once again for popping on. And
Thanks for having me. Good seeing you guys.
absolutely, mate. You take good care of yourself. Ron, I'll have a chat to you during the week, probably at some point.
Yep.
And Justin, Dominic.
So, yeah.
Sorry. What did you say? I didn't hear you, mate.
Answer your phone more often.
Oh, yeah, I know. Well, I did the other night, didn't I?
Yeah, I gotta give you credit. Once.
I did. That was actually a time because normally I'm just above being bored, so I'm always got something else to do. But I had absolutely nothing to do, and I thought, oh fuck, I better talk to Ron. So I did. Yeah,
Oh.
I was actually pretty busy that night. I was fucking running around like a blue ass fly.
Like crazy.
Yeah, I fucking because I had to get up and go flying with Michael or the dad and all that.
Mm.
So I needed like 3 hours sleep. Boom, straight up the Gold Coast. Beautiful thing.
Yep.
But you got to do it. You got to do it to get those colours, Ron, don't you? No good.
Yep.
12 o'clock, Al Diaz, wherever he is. Yeah, that's what actually he said something funny in the chat one day. I said, "I'll put it in night mode and all that sort of shit and blah blah blah." It comes out pretty good. And he goes, "Is there a midday mode for it?"
Oh, Paul. Paul Murray.
Paul Murray, how are you, man?
Oh, Murray.
42. Oh, what?
42. Come on. Let's get
Do you
to
know what?
50.
I reckon
They're
these
like the
likes are
universe
like.
and everything right there, 42.
Sorry, mate.
I said that's the answer to life, the universe, and everything. 42. Hitchhiker's
42.
Galaxy.
Yeah.
It is. It is. Hitchhikers. Exactly right. Jeez.
Yep.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Douglas Adams.
Yeah, man. Tim Jackson. Check your messages. To who? Does everyone have to check their messages or just someone in particular, Tim?
No, Justin has to check his messages.
Oh, right. Okay.
Don't Justin.
All right. All right. Going to roll. Thanks very much once again. I'm going to kick everyone off. Thank you. Take
Good
care,
night,
all.
fellas.
See you. Bye-bye.
See ya.
There. I'll move that one. See you later there, Ron, and see you later, Dominic. Good on you. Thanks very much, everyone, for popping in the chat. Thanks for giving William a little bit of a push there. Boink, boink. Up the ladder he goes. And let's see if we can get him some subscribers and all that. So thanks very much for helping out there. And we had another good week. Bit of a chat about all sorts of shit. And I'm going to go off and do all sorts of crap now today. And then another 5 days at work. Can't wait for that. Anyway, have a great weekend or have a great week. And we get to do it all again same time, same channel next week. And I'll add that there. Worked straight away this week.